Fluffy Moves In is the second segment of the 23rd episode of the first season of the Rugrats reboot, and I really like this episode. This animation style lends itself really well to Fluffy, because here we have the introduction of Fluffy. Angelica very cleverly asks her parents for a pet by first asking for a brother or sister. And then when she says that's only so she can learn how to take care of something, so she can get a pet, her parents, relieved, decide to agree to the pet. And here we have Fluffy. And the animation design of Fluffy, well, she looks fluffy and she's really cute. But Angelica has met her match. Fluffy ignores her, and I dare say this is the first time she's ever been ignored. And Fluffy starts to misbehave, and Angelica gets the blame for it. And you'd think the lesson she'd learn is that it's not fair to blame people for things they didn't do, but Angelica learns a different lesson. I won't say what it is, but it's certainly an interesting lesson, and I think the partnership of Angelica and Fluffy is one that's pretty great. I think they definitely deserve each other. We also have another quote from Chuckie. I actually quoted Chuckie in my previous discussion for House of Cardboard, and Chuckie says something else brilliant in this episode, and he says, and I quote, "Outside's just grass and sand. It's way less stressful." I really rather like that. It's so simple and basic, and outdoors is often a great place to go for stress relief. And I love Chuckie. I think he's absolutely fantastic. But Fluffy and Angelica are, of course, the main focus in this, and it's very brightly coloured. The animation quality is brilliant. The animation of Fluffy is brilliant. I think the narrative progression is great. Angelica was really clever in this episode in getting what she wanted, and as an introduction to Fluffy, I really rather enjoyed it. I'm keen to see what else they do with Fluffy, but for now, I'm very happy with Fluffy Moves In. I think it's a pretty decent segment.